Jax, I only hope your mom has access to a computer, because...
Oh, wow.
If she is, she's beaming with pride.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Jax is still trying to sign on. She's almost here. I'm feeling lucky.
It still
I think it's going to happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Still.
More people are
Oh,
coming.
there we go.
There's a naked guy next to her. Hold on.
Man.
Get out of here.
Wait. Well, hold on a second. Who was the naked hot guy?
Oh, my God.
This is my boyfriend.
I mean, it's okay. We always saw his nipple. You're good.
That's the part he wanted you to see.
Okay, so wait a minute. So is this the same guy that sent the text message?
No, I have to clear his name because this is my current boyfriend. He's very sweet. I've written a lot of love songs about him this year. The other guy was years and years and years ago.
Oh,
and,
okay.
But he's just as well. He was called out. So I'm like...
That was awesome, though. Jax finally gets on after all, and then it was like, I see naked guy. I'm like, I say bring him back. Anyway, I think we can make this interesting.
Run it back.
We can make this interesting without him. Okay, first of all, welcome to the show, Jax.
My gosh, thank you for having me.
We've been following you for years and years and years. I mean, all the way going back to Idol time, and of course, after Idol, you're experiencing some issues with your health, which were scary for you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Then during pandemic, TikTok was like your living room, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at it. Here it is. It was the craziest thing. I was like, I couldn't be in the studio. Before the pandemic, I was writing songs not just for myself, but for other people to just kind of pay the bills. And when the quarantine happened, I couldn't be in the studio with everybody. So I decided to start TikToking. And it was crazy. I went to bed one night with like 1,000 views on something and woke up with over 1 million on a Stacy's mom's perspective.
Right.
Which is like from my mom's perspective, like Long Island mother, like, Stacy, why is your boyfriend being super weird? Like this. And I was like, I honestly, when I posted it, I thought I just literally embarrassed myself. I was taking myself super seriously on there, which is not the thing to do on an app like TikTok. And it was just crazy. People just really want to smile, especially right now. So,
well, you did a great job. And here you are today. So we are going to play Like My Father in a few minutes. And I know that the story I heard was, you growing up a kid and you see your mom and dad in love with each other and you feel it's kind of yucky. And then one day you wake up and realize that, look, having a great guy, like the naked guy you just had in the room probably, is kind of a cool thing. So how does it connect to your father? And how did that make the song happen?
Okay, so you know what? It was one of the easiest songs to write because I never wrote a song about my mom and dad, and they have such a unique relationship. I have Brooklyn parents, so they're very loud and very in your face. And were always super, super duper affectionate growing up. And it was like, stop making out. And then when I got older, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what I want. So I was like, I got to write a tribute. I wrote the song, I went home and I surprised them and I got their reaction and it went kind of super duper crazy on TikTok. So I put it out and it's funny because my dad's a first responder during 9/11, retired firefighter. My mom's a New York City school teacher. They're both mega fans of Elvis Duran. Like every day on the way to work, my mom listens to you. And then when my dad was on the job, him and the boys at the firehouse would always listen to the show. But this one was like different. When I told him I was coming on the show today, he like lost it. He has been harassing me. He has been blowing up my phone, like so insane. I was like, Dad, this is weird. Like your obsession with this.
Dad's not supposed to be obsessed over things.
So I actually changed. So the lyrics to Like My Father, I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom. So I wanted to like embarrass him today. So I rewrote it. Here. So I'm going to play it really quick. I rewrote it to a song about Elvis Duran and how I need a man who loves me like my father loves Elvis Duran.
Okay. I'm in. Here we go. Here's Jax.
Elvis Duran, my dad's your biggest fan. My family loves the morning show. The Beatles are fine, but have you met Gandhi, Danielle, and Scary Jones? My dad loves you more than he loves my mom. One day I'll find myself a man who loves me like my father loves Elvis Duran. Take that, Dad.
You know
I know
what'd be
he's
great?
listening. I know they're listening right now.
Oh, I bet he is.
Not
Hey,
embarrassed.
Scary. Yeah. Punch it up. Good morning, John. How are you?
No!
Good morning, guys. Good morning, baby girl.
Is it true? Is
Are
it
you
true?
freaking out?
I am, guys. I'm so excited to be on the show. Listen, during this journey, which was like from age 10, we've always set goals and little goals like, you've made it when this or ABC. And, like, for instance, playing at Madison Square Garden, you've made it. Playing in Jingle Balls, you've made it. But always at the top of that list, and I'm not just saying this because I'm on the air with you right now, always at the top of that list was getting on the air with Elvis Duran, the King. And so proud of you.
Oh, Dad.
So awesome.
You know what?
Awesome.
First of all, John, I know you are such a hero. Thank you for all you've done for our city for all the years. And I know maybe this is why JAX is a big supporter of Tunnels to Towers Foundation. I'm assuming this is the connection here.
Yes.
But having you on the air, John, is just a total honor. And thank you for giving us the gift of JAX. Thank you.
The honor is all mine.
Oh my gosh,
it was
I'm
fun
crying.
making her.
It was fun making her, is what I heard.
Listen, Jax, I only hope your mom has access to a computer because...
Oh, wow.
If she is, she's beaming with pride.
Oh, I bet you both are, and I can see why.
Wow.
This is why I should have a kid and
Man,
stop
Dad,
relying
it's
on.
too early for this.
I can't rely on schnauzers for all this love. I need a real child.
You do.
I promised
This is
myself I
so
wouldn't get
cute.
emotional. I'm sorry.
No, you know what, John? What you're doing is you're showing the real you. You know what? Just like your daughter, a true artist shows their emotion. Otherwise, there's no art. And so, thank you for being on with us, John. It's an honor to meet you, and I can't wait for us to shake hands in person. Okay?
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being had.
Love you,
Dad.
Dad.
Now, so this is what I said up in the beginning. When you meet an artist and hear their song, great. But when you hear their story, the song is totally different. So now I'm going to play that. You know what? You're very lucky we didn't have time to play that TikTok video about you, your boyfriend that accidentally.
I thought today was going. I did not expect to cry at 5:30 in the morning. So,
So wait,
you just
so
made his life.
okay, so just to that moment though, can we just play it real quick, Scary? Because I just want to get to this. Do you mind if we play it? Don't get mad at me.
Oh my gosh, this is the dream. Are you kidding?
Go ahead, play. No. We're not going to play. We're going to play the bad one. Here we go.
Oh yeah, play the bad one.
Probably
Go for
never
it.
gonna forgive me for what happened, but I wanted a chance to explain. I know it wasn't right that I technically hooked up with your roommate, but I've been going through a lot, and that's not who I am. I love you so much more than Emily. What am I supposed to tell my family? I'm sorry, okay? Also, did you change the Netflix password?
Yay!
I did, by the way. I did change the Netflix
wow.
password, and Netflix
Nice.
responded to me too. They were like,
So
"Go."
we were playing that earlier, and listeners who have obviously heard the story said he was walking across the room and accidentally fell into your roommate. Is this what we're hearing?
That was it. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, whoops." Yeah, Emily, when did you get here?
Well, we're glad that you moved on, and back to the moment we had with you and your father, John. That was great. I'm going to play that song now. And Jax, where do we see you next? What are you working on? What's going on?
I'm working on an album right now. I'm buried in the studio, and I'm just TikToking every day. I'm trying to just have fun through the craziness. So I appreciate you having me, and this is just the coolest thing. My family's going to be harassing me for the rest of the day, so maybe
good.
the rest of the year.
Well, having you on was an honor. Let's play it now. This is the song we were just talking about with Jax. It's Like My Father. Here we go. Thank you, Jax. Thanks for being
Thanks,
here.
Elvis.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.